I somehow had forgotten about that. Oh my god, like the rest of 2020 is gonna be amazing for games. Not least because like a new generation of consoles is coming out in 1 month actually. But like I'm so excited. There's like, especially December has been confirmed. There's like both Twin Mirror and the Medium coming out in December. I think the year is gonna end with a bang. I can't wait. Yes, I can wait because there's other stuff that we can do and play meanwhile. But I don't know, I'm just like... Sometimes I feel like I am extra weird just because I get so excited about all the games. Why? With a bang? Like a nuclear bang? I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be some sort of... Well, now that I think about it, it might not be a good bang. If it's like a mental bang. I'm thinking the Medium, who sees like 2 worlds. Did my PS5 order go through, or was it cancelled? It went through. It went through. I just... Basically, I don't know when I'll get it. They only informed me that I'm not getting it from the first batch. So, I might be getting it in December. Or... Because that's when the second batch is coming. If not from the second batch, then between January and March. But I am actually gonna... There's like a supermarket. There's a supermarket near me, who usually sells all this kind of game stuff, you know. But they did not do pre-orders, so I'm just gonna walk in there the morning when it gets released, or maybe even the night before, or both. And just walk in and see like, oh, do you have any PS5s? December 2021. I hope for this year. I have my hopes. Oh, another one of these. I found one of these in the sewers. I lost faith. I renounced God and committed suicide. Okay, let's have a look-see. So, I emerged. I went into the well and I emerged somewhere here. Did I? I don't think I got anything. I found a key, but I used it immediately. I do have a silver key. Yo! Do I know where the silver key goes? Not seemingly, but maybe we'll find a place for it here. Because what we really need is that diamond key. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but it's on the map. It's got like a little diamond shape on it. That's what we need. That's what we still need. Hopefully we'll find something nice from here. I'll try to be organized when searching this place. Prayers in Latin. Wait, what is... Am I looking at the banner or the chandelier? Does it... Saint Cecilia Winter Concert. Still there since 1912? It's an old... Wait. What's that symbol? Why am I talking or yelling at this door?
Mr. Neuer, are you still there? I don't think you will be able to force that door open.
Not even the strongest man on earth could open that door. Who is this mister? Is that the dude that we're looking for? Yo, Shroom. Hope you have a good day at work. Hi, Chris. My character is wearing sunglasses, he says. They help him see better. He won't miss a thing when he's wearing them. He's a cool guy. Treasure's Bible. Nothing is true. We are alone. Alone and lost in the universe. There is no God, for God is nothing. God is but dust and dreams compared to the darkness I see. The devil is a child's fantasy. Hell is a parody. Please make this stop, no matter what it takes. Okie dokie. So far, I've only found notes. Thank you, Jimmy. Could we please hide in here, maybe? Okay, so I was there. Ah! I forgot what you do in this situation. Luckily, he came back to me.
So cold down there.
She reminds you of the sound in Phasmophobia. Which one? The it like in your ear or something. I hate that one. Luckily, that noise isn't as jump scary. Although it still sometimes gets me. Okay, we survived. Everything is fine. Oh, but this place is pretty, yo. There's something about a destroyed church where a tree is now going that like amuses me. Oh, hiding place. Awesome. Is what we need. Such destruction. This does not look like natural decay. Something must have happened. Thank you. Bible and several sacramental items. I found no goodies here, but... Wait, what's this? I see the thurible hangs from this chain. Thurible? Oh. The dangling thing. I don't even know what that is in Finnish, so thurible is fine with me. No one will ever spot you under that. Nope. Especially the darkness. They will not find me. A sensor, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what's it called in Finnish. I understand what it is, but I'm guessing, like, do I need a handle for this or something? Have I ever used pruning shears? Also, I've got like 2 parts of loose parts. I need a 3rd somewhere. Oh, it's just literally Suitsudosastia. I should have guessed. It's the descriptive word for it. Literal translation: the dish you put sensors in. Good, because this is where I need to go. That was like milliseconds away from being absolutely perfectly timed. Too bad I already noticed like the light in the room before I heard that. Oh my goodness. So good.
No.
What? Not cool. My lighter just went out. Okay. Did he say bronze key? Okay, so it's not a... It's... The diamond key is a bronze key. Really. What am I looking at? Okay. How much fuel? Infinite. It's actually melted in his hand and his blood goes through it. And he's an alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the having the lighter on is just like only good for him. Violinist's diary? I haven't had a drink since we arrived. Talking about that, I doubt that's the cause of what's happening to me, although I could sure use a good tonic. That accursed melody. Wolfgang found the score in a library among old scrolls and manuscripts from the ancient city of Byzantium that he shouldn't have been pursuing in the first place. It was written in Celtic, the Byzantine notation system, and none of these dimwits knew how to read it. I had to transcribe it on the usual staves so we could include it in our repertoire. It's an easy melody, uncannily hard to get out of one's head. Every time I rehearse on my own, it feels disturbing. Thoughts I don't dare confess start crossing my mind, and I feel a deep sense of unease. And yet, every time I grab my violin, I play the song again. In group rehearsals, these effects seem to multiply. Thank you. And although none of us will admit it, I can see the restlessness in their eyes. I feel both fear and curiosity thinking of the concert, of our joint performance, of the moment when the voices of the monks will invade the church halls. So hold on a second, let me go back. So this is definitely the melody for the Song of Horror. The melody that is in the music box that Daniel has heard. So it's from ancient Byzantium. And some dude in this monastery found it, brought it in here, and now they're performing it here. Except things went wrong already, I think, before the performance at least. I don't know if they actually did do the performance or not, but like the monks all turned into something evil and things went south. It's interesting. Here they mention, like, the origins. Although who knows where the Byzantines found it. Maybe they came up with it. Metal piece, a rusty spare part that belongs to some tool. Doubt it will be useful on its own. Wait a second. Oh, right, okay. Could I combine it with something? Could this act as a lever? So the map was telling me that this other door is locked. That would lead me back to... Oh. Never mind. Let me have a look at the... What was it? Sensor. Because it doesn't give me the use icon here. Which is interesting. So the only thing I found from my long trip to the sewers and to this church hall was this random stick. What he said about probably not useful on its own makes me think that maybe we need to combine it with something. But if we do, I'm kind of lost because... Because I've searched everywhere, and this tool needs to lead me to the bronze key. Hey, a stick! Like, that's the logical order of things. That's the only thing we need. So perhaps I missed something in here. Such power, right? I've always wanted one. Oh well, I missed this. But it was nothing. I can go back to the sewers from here. Oh, hey, what's this? Nothing. Wait, I can't.
No.
Refuse to go down there. Alright, so... that should mean that we didn't miss anything down there. That was a fun trip down there anyways. Much enjoyed. Died twice. But shh, don't tell anyone. I guess we'll go back and I'll try it on some of the puzzles on its own. Soft lock if you miss something. Yay. Like, one puzzle is right outside here. I remember this was the little hatch thing that you need to like force open with some tool. Alright, let's try our random... Where is it? Random stick. No. What about the shears? No. Stick it to it. Ha! I forgot what that puzzle is down there. We could go take a look. Oh, it's the, that's the... No. No, never mind. I mixed it up with the room with the gap. Yeah, I don't remember. Let's have a look-see. Oh yeah, maybe the silver key is just simply for the final 4 locks. Check a look. Take a peek-see, week-see. Frame rate is going really low in here. Woo! This has been so far the only game I struggle with frame-wise. All other games give me a solid 60. I've limited to 60, so I don't know how much it will go over. But this one, like, I'm glad I can keep it at 30. Oh yeah, we can burn things. We burn it. Fine. Oh yeah, then there's the chain on the graveyard gate. Try the new Siberian demo. Have other people reported the same issue? So you know it's like not just your computer issue. Also, when did that use icon appear in the hall that we were just in? What is that about? It's not the sensor thing. Well, I guess I'm going back there. People reported bad performance in general. Did Siberia 3 have issues with that? If I remember correctly, yes. It did. Because it's a bit of a shame if they didn't, like, learn anything from that. Oh, don't remember performance being okay. What? Did you guys see that blue light? There was a random blue light right at the door when I was where I just came from. Whoops. That one I did myself by accident because I thought this was the run button. But now I found a second button for the lighter. This is not what I normally use. Okay, goddamn, just light it. I've always used the right stick. That was the right trigger. Is it the left trigger how we run then? Yes. Alright. Coolio. I'd rather not run inside though, because I think running makes the presence more aggressive. So running outside I think is fine. Is this the puzzle? This? Okay. Can we use this? The slit is for posting written confessions through. I don't see anything. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got the confessions. We've got the treasurers and we've got the writers. Let's put in the writer's confession. Uh-oh. Tarot cards again. We know by now that I'm not good with them. Oh, it's a collectible item. Ah, so this is like that fortune teller machine in episode 2. It's got a spooky figure that is on the cover of the game. On the back. It says change, but nothing changes. Alright, damn, this is not progress. Let's put into treasurer's confession. Oh, here we go. The darkness. Oh, those faces. Okay. Okay. So that was not helpful. What's that there? Oh, my silver key goes there. Okay, where is that? It's those stairs, huh? Okay. Okay, I finally know what I can at least try, because without that I would have been completely clueless and stuck. There's so many demos right now. Is the Steam Festival thing still on? Was it just a week long? Is it over yet? I found so many nice games from there, but I actually am not planning on trying out the demos, but... I wonder if I should. Well, to be fair, my Spooktober is pretty full already. My Spooktober is pretty full. There's a game releasing today that we're probably gonna check out tomorrow, and then there's a game coming out tomorrow that we'll probably try on Sunday. And then next week we've got Amnesia. But before that, I think before Amnesia, we'll be able to finish this game. Also, I was thinking... I already brought this up with my mods. I was thinking that that's actually how we got into this specific form of this idea. I was like, what if I would do kind of a roundup on Sundays on what's coming up on the next week with the stream, what I'm planning to play and stuff like that. I've been pretty hooked on like new indie releases, so it's easy. Like an indie game releases this day, we'll probably play it the next day. So I already know that much. Surprised I didn't get to listen to this stream. Next up on twitch.tv/Mawia. Yeah, exactly. Or is it at anyhow interesting what I'm playing, or like does it matter at all? Because I could definitely do that, since I keep up. I have a calendar where I mark all new indie games and other games that are releasing. I have a calendar full of that. And I go by that a lot. So I already know. It's just a matter of whether you want to know as well or not. Because like, I think after Sunday's stream it would be like a good timing. I don't want to do it after every stream. Treasure suicide note. Nothing in the Holy Scripture can describe that place. I see it every night, and every night is different and unrepeatedly perverse. That impossible color, the horrible eclipsed gleam up in the skies. My mind is broken. Not even the devil would be capable of such deviousness, for he would howl in terror if he saw what I've seen. Pure horror, death, and eternal oblivion sound like sweet salvation compared to this. If upon taking my own life I awake tortured in a sea of flames, I will shed tears of relief. I feel like this is something that nobody can even imagine what they're seeing. We all probably have imagined our version of hell or whatever is like you want to name, like the worst case scenario. And this guy is saying it's even worse than that. How can it be worse than the worst? You know? You've experienced your version of hell? Oh, that's not quite what I mean. Lunchtime, nice room. What are you having? Who's laying here? What's this? How can I get to it? The third part! Alright, combine this. Yes. Is that not here? Oh, they already got combined, sorta. Chicken and bacon sandwich sounds good. I bet I can assemble this somewhere. Someone's sleeping, let's not disturb. Oh, the poop bucket. Very interesting. Well, we already know what's in it. Human bodies left about like potato sacks. Stick hand in the bucket? Okay. Oh no, I think someone's actually underneath there, because look at all the flies. Hey, workbench! This is exactly what I needed. Information. You call this information? Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what we're... No, I wanted it. Okay, fine. Show me the thing again. Oh, it needs to be on the right. Okay. Good ASMR. It's like this in the picture. Do I have to put it on this thing? What is that thing? Your version of hell would be everyone you care about is dead and I would be slowly freezing to death for all eternity. Doesn't sound very nice. That's the thing. It looks to be like the first thing against the table. The thing with the saw edge. Hate being cold and you nearly always are. Oh no, I hope you're not in hell already. At least not everyone you care about is dead. That dude looking part is at the top. But where's the magnifying glass thing? I'm guessing it like rolls on the Zoe edge. Because that would make sense. Yeah, I don't like being cold either. Like, I'd rather be... Or it's weird. I don't like summer. I don't like summer heat, but I like to keep myself warm. I'm like packed and comfy and and warm clothes, you know, and that is perfect. And when I sleep, there needs to be extra blankets. If any part of me, my body is cold, I can't sleep. Usually it's my knees, because you know there's no meat around knees really, so I can feel my knees being cold. On some nights I've put like leg warmers that usually go around your ankles. I've put them on my knee. And everything's perfect. I sleep like a baby. Don't judge me. You change your mind every half a year whether you hate cold or heat. Fair enough. I would just like to get started on this, like put anything. Maybe if we start with this thing. Does this go here? Don't like being cold, but it's easier to escape the cold than the heat. Yeah, yeah. You don't hate cold, but you do hate heat. Yeah, if we're talking about like weather or anything external, then yes, I think heat is worse. A lot worse. But when it's cold, I need to become warm no matter what. Like Jay always tells me that I'm really hot. And I'm like, that's just normal temperature. Game. you much longer to warm up than cool down. I've never thought about that, how it is with me. And if you're laughing at what I said, that's not what I mean. I feel like something needs to get attached to this. However, I have no idea what it is. But I do see some holes here. But there's one hole. Yes. In that moment, in those moments, what I'm talking about, he is. Like, do we see that thing in this? I don't argue. I don't argue. It's just maybe we're like going to bed or something, or waking up and like he like finds me under the blanket and like wants to cuddle, and he's like, oh my god, you're so and like backs out. I'm like, but if I'm not hot, I'm cold, so also, what the fuck? Can someone explain? I'm not a scientist. What is this? I mean, I can do IKEA furniture, but I can't do this. They don't even give me a chance. They don't even give me a chance to do this. I put it here. They don't even tell me what A does, but yet I press it and this happens. This is not IKEA instructions. It's like this is like the most unclear thing ever. Typical thing of a chick. It's like if I could like actually hold these parts in my hands, I think I could do this no problem. But the game won't let me hold them, which is the issue. Like, do I put, like, I feel like I put something in this hole. I feel like I have to put something into this hole. Cause, like, I can't just place things on the table. Like, nah, who would want to do that? Are video games so damn hard? It's like, what is making me suspicious though? It's like that thing is like right there in the corner. It's like this bright part is where I'm supposed to work. Oh, but I forgot that I can turn things. Let's try turning things. Take my thingamajig. Everyone is warm. Well, he keeps himself like partly not under the blanket so that he's like normal temperature. I'm like packed with all the blankets. When he has like a leg out and an arm out and you know the blanket only goes up to his chest and stuff, like, well, I'm there literally like Mubiaje blanket. When a leg is out, it can get snatched by monsters under the bed. Oh, but it's a good thing I don't have monsters under my bed. I always forget. I don't know how to fix this. Rusky, is there something that I'm not seeing here? Do I need to use the thing in the corner? You're bundled, you're gonna be warm. I guess his point is, like, if he was in that situation, he would not be there because it would be too hot for him. You know? Well, I'm at my most comfortable state in there. Gotta figure out where the thing in the corner is in the picture. There's the dude at the top, then there's the Zoe edge. And I think the other long item is in that too. Then there's the wiggly parts there. The magnifying glass. And then whatever the last piece is. I think that's what like holds it all together. Did I put the magnifying glass in there? Like, what if it's in that corner? You love to comfy as well. Heck yeah. Like, to be fair, I am a bit hot. It's like a little... little hotter than, like, what I think is, like, the norm comfortable. But I prefer that. I prefer that. I'd rather have that than risk being cold. Like this thing. This is like the only thing that I haven't tried. But it comes last almost. I'm not good at explaining. Same. High five, Shroom. That is the way to be. It's like, does anyone have like some sort of cloth I could wipe this with? So I could actually see? Like, does anyone see the thingamajig in the corner in this image? There's like a weird smudge there on the right side. Oh no, it's not a smudge, it's a hole. Okay. Is it there at the top? No, but there's nothing. Could it be there at the top and the like in the other hand of this dude? need a newer copy of the instruction. I agree. I would love that. if 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 they like classic Resident Evil, I would recommend this. Except screw episode 3. Episode 3 sucks. But that may be just me. Oh, that is like this. Like, it lifts my head to this image when I do that. Which is annoying because I have to hold it. Like, I see there's the long part with the thingamajig to the right, and then there's the dude with the hand, and then there's on the right side there's the grumpy part. I cannot find that thing on this image. I doubted it even exists. What I am wondering about though, there's like 2 handles, one pointing down and one pointing to the right. Yet I only have 1 handle. Which is the magnifying glass looking thing. Yes, please, Rescue. Yes, please. I do not see it. How did you find it? How many people operate this? I don't even know what it is. It's something that goes up and down. But I don't know why. In the middle, underneath all of that shit. Like, at the crossroads of everything. Where? Saw of some kind? I think that's just the mechanism of how to make it smoothly go up and down. I think the 2 things that are pointing to the left, I think they will be holding something, and with this we can make them go left and right. Or up and down, whatever, how you ever want to see that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this thing. Here. Hope it's not a medical device. Well, I hope so too. Didn't we already open that? Did we already open that dude's chest? No, we did not. Is this the chest opening thing? Rescue, I still don't see it. There's a dead dude with a key in their chest. And I need to somehow get it out. Torture. I'm glad he's not alive. Well, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter that I don't see it, because I kind of know where it goes anyway. Okay. So I guess we need to, well, I need to figure out what goes in first. I thought it would be this thing. Well, actually, first I would like to combine some other parts before putting it on there in the first place, but that's not how it works. You think I had the right piece? Like, I'm not sure. Does it need to be like perfect? I don't have any screws. See, because you can't see it, you don't really know where, because there's like two things sticking up from the thingamajig. And I'm trying to look for them, like, where do they come out from, you know? But no. No, IKEA is perfect. IKEA is the ideal manual. This is not it. Use the force. I'm pressing it harder. You'd try it vertically. I do think this little pointy is on the right side. Does the hole go into the hole? I'm already failing at this. That's almost too powered. Yeah, the Song of Horror was played to the entire globe and everyone was tuned. Maybe, Gratchef, if I knew the first part, I could probably brute force it horizontally. So, but I already tried it. So you're telling me that this is the correct piece. This way? So, like, but it does not make any sense to build it on here. Or maybe it doesn't matter where it is. Trying to hole in the hole. Or maybe not. They expect you to build it. Now it's flipped, or like now it's not flipped when it was flipped before. The holes are the first. Okay. I feel like I know the rest of it by heart already.
We've done it!
Oh, never mind. Oh, maybe. Maybe I thought wrong because I thought that would be the upper part. Okay. That makes sense. Kinda. A little bit. Doing it! It's easy from now on. So does it point outwards or? Might be useful. Can I put this in my CV that I built this thing? I don't even know what it is. Okay, does the picture say if the hooks are like pointing upwards or downwards? They're pointing downwards. Okay. And they're right at the end. So downwards. Right at the end. Now where the heck does this one go? Maybe I need this first, even though I thought it would be logical to put it last. But I'm starting to feel like single-handedly assembled the most complex thingamajig in human history. With half destroyed instruction. I flipped it in every single way, haven't I? I had, but I wasn't good enough. It's not this way around. Don't be silly. It's right there, but I don't know which handle belongs to it. It's a pizza now. Yeah. This goddamn thingamajig better give me all the keys in the world. This for IKEA instructions, there would be numbers on the pieces, right? There's only 2 pieces left though. And I've tried them both. It's like this one is right underneath that. This thing. Just like I'm trying to do. There's actually a hint. But there are no numbers. Are you telling me that I have to take something out? I pressed some buttons on my stream deck. This is harder than the projector puzzle. not where I wanted to put it. There we go. I didn't know you can put it in the wrong spot. Oh my god, if you can put it in a wrong spot. I am... This is my hell. Please bring it over. Yeah, it kind of glitched into where the one with the seesaw is. It was too high up. Mixit saw it too, I think. So I'm not just imagining it. I was kind of rage, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The zigzag seesaw thingamajig. La. Now I think it's safe to put this already, because this is not in a way of anything. I think I've done okay so far. I've never managed to put this one though. Or did I? In the very beginning, I did. Okay. There we go. I did it! Grace can laugh at me all she wants. Surgical retractor. G fucking G. Okay, this dude. Where's this body here? I don't know. I forgot where I am even. Right, I came through that door. Right. And there's 2 more puzzles. I forgot what the other puzzle is. It's a can opener, yes! Building the torture museum was the real torture, indeed. I am done here. Thank goodness. What's that sound? I'm gonna just like leave. Leave like a leaf. Let me take a look at these puzzles because I've forgotten. Yeah, we need to find good use for it, but I think it does have good use for it. We're gonna tear that dude open. There's this thing. I don't know what I'll burn yet. But I'll burn something. There's the dude. Oh, this dude was the puzzle.
This does not bode well.
Okay, hold on to your hats.
Oh.
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 I'm glad we managed to find parts and build like the exact tool you're meant to do that with. Like, aren't that sort of things used in like surgeons? Or like in autopsy, you know? That is the specific tool for this specific action. It's not like using a hoe on a door. I mean, we could have as well just used the fucking hoe here, right? It's like, it's kind of funny how this game works sometimes. A yellowish key. Is this not the bronze key? Also, I can take this back. Am I gonna die if I do that? No. Alright. I think it's nicer for this dude. Oh, I broke it. It's practically useless. Maybe we can melt this? I think it's locked.
No.
Right. There's also a puzzle. Like, there's something to do here.
What is this? What is it?
Hi, Stim!
I have to walk around. Thank God. Everything's calm again.
Is the body alive, and or do you wanna reassemble it afterwards? Who knows? I might. I've not seen this before. I mean, I saw this in the previous chapter, but I couldn't look at any of these things. Write that down! Should I write this down? I don't even know what I want to make. There's like so much information here, yet none of it means anything or rings any sort of bell. Unless there's like the Teodaricus, the middle one on the second page. That one has dial T, and there's like handwritten here dial T's A. Are these supposed to mean something? Like, is it 2A? Diaprunus. Well, I don't have that as a letter. Is there a reason why we have herbs here? This mixture isn't really what I need. I didn't mix anything. Can we put the broken? No. Maybe we'll burn the herbs? Okay, I'm confused. Let's just get out of here, maybe. That may be a good idea. I've got a key. Maybe we should try it on some doors. It didn't say bronze key though. I mean, this key is the only thing I have now. Out of... No, I think this is one of the 4 keys. What if I combine this with the broken thing?
Uh-huh.
I actually fixed it. That wasn't so hard. Can't imagine fixing it is easier than building. When you don't even have the correct parts. Okay, so we're gonna open up some other dude as well, I guess. Did we try these on the gate in the cemetery? I have a feeling I did. I have a feeling, but I have no memory. Hopefully there's a door nearby where I can try this key in. Although I doubt it. I truly doubt it. Because it doesn't say bronze key. How has it been an hour and 30 minutes already when I feel like I've not done anything? I've not done anything. There's nowhere we can try. There is a place in the scriptorium. I wonder if we should try that or if we should, like... I did the surgical device. I did. I guess that must be world record for that device, though. 1.5 hours. Or I could go to the other way and try it on too. Well, I guess... Guess it's not really of any use alone if it is what I think it is. We could maybe go try the gardening shears there, even though I doubt it. But it is like a use item case rather than a puzzle or a key prompt there. So in that sense, it could work. I'm guessing that one room is still cursed. I'm gonna try this key and then we're gonna try the gardening scissors. Idla, thank you so much for the host! Or perhaps a raid, I'm not sure. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Is this the locked door? Yeah.
No.
Okay. So I was right. I did not believe that would work. So we'll just go to the graveyard then. Should have been a raid. Yeah, Twitch has removed tiny raids for the time being. They are bringing them back though. It's just for bot spam prevention at the moment. Unfortunately, they won't show up. That's why I set up the host alert in the chat at least. At least that one works. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? I am doing quite fabulous. Thank you. Hope you stream it well, and hope you're doing good. Yeah, apparently there's like hundreds of bots that spam raids in targeted channels, which makes like the chat just goes like this, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So for the time being, Twitch was like, okay, we'll disable small raids, or we'll like hide them. They did say that they apologize for the actual small raids, and they're trying to find a way to counter that. Half-Life, ooh. Have you played Half-Life before? Is it a casual placer? Is it a first placer? No, that does not work. That does not work! Which means we have a problem. Yeah, I know, and it was like so heartbreaking because they do show up on the Twitch dashboard. Like you see incoming raids, but that's not something that you notice middle of the stream. So after one stream, actually it was like the next morning, I noticed that 2 people have rated me for 4 viewers, and there was no indication of that whatsoever. And I was like, oh my god, I wanted to say thank you and welcome everyone, but like I feel like I didn't have a chance. So it's really unfortunate. It is your first time playing. How are you liking it so far? I have not played Half-Life either. I know. I did play a few hours of Black Mesa, the fan-made remake, and I enjoyed that. But I should also play the original. Jafriqua, welcome. Hi, how you doing? It was this great spooky stream. How spooky is Half-Life? You played it when it first came out, and I assume that you still enjoy it because you were watching it. Have you played Half-Life Alyx, the new one, the VR one? It is spooky. Teratocarcinoma. Hi, hope I didn't botch your name entirely. How you doing? It's not spooky at all. Not a single teeny tiny bit spooky. Half-Life is more action than spooky. So it felt when playing the remake. Yeah, indeed. It's not like non-spooky, but it's not spooky either. For you, all games are spooky. I understand what you mean. Murray, hello, how you doing? It's a classic of sorts, yeah. Wasn't it kind of how Steam got started? I read something that Valve had to come up with a way on like how to distribute the game to people or something. And they were like, well, let's make this client called Steam. Maybe I remember that wrong, but I feel like that was the story. It's kind of spooky. Nothing spooks you anymore. That's a little bit of a shame, though. Isn't it? Because horror games are great because they spook you. feeling attacked right now. Oh, was it Steam for CS? Was it now? It was for Half-Life 2. Oh, it only came with Half-Life 2? It's making you feel old. Why? Yeah, it's around there somewhere, right? Half-Life 2 was the first game to require Steam. Interesting. So, first Half-Life was a physical release? Or... Also, what are we doing in here? I have the pruning shears. And I don't know what to do with them. And I don't have that key. The one key that I'm missing, I am missing. I'm lost in this huge place. I think I tried pruning shears there. Where you need to force something open. Remember how mad people were about having to have some extra program to play a game? Oh yeah. And people still are. Just not about Steam, but any other launcher. People always get mad about. You got Half-Life 2 when buying a new GPU. And that is how your Steam journey started. First Half-Life was published by Sierra. I don't know what's Sierra. Half-Life had physical release. You had it on CD, but later version required Steam. Ah, so you probably can't get it anymore. I won't buy because it's not on Steam. Yeah, people have like really turned their tables, haven't they? You hate extra launches still though. I don't mind. I honestly don't care. The only issue is that I sometimes struggle remembering what are all the games that I have, because I've kind of accidentally bought too many. But luckily the new GOG Galaxy kind of solves that issue. You can connect all your different accounts there, and it downloads all the info about all your games on different platforms, and you can even launch the games via that, so you don't have to worry about it. Although I still don't use it. I use it actually. Well, to see my games I own from GOG, and also to see which games I have from on PlayStation. I rarely use it for anything else. Wait. I'm missing some things. City Skylines, they just added randomly a launcher? Really? I remember I played City Skylines a little bit when it came out. I don't remember it having anything. Although, did they add that afterwards? Oh, sorry. I bumped my bottle. Still mad and Valve is an absolute boycott because of that? Because of the launcher? Oh, Steam? Yeah, Galaxy is nice. We need a launcher for the launchers. No! The privacy statement also seems fair. Galaxies? Yeah. Yeah, GOG Galaxy is kind of that, maybe. Because for some games you still have to pop out the launcher. Like, Galaxy launches the launcher, it launches the game, but you just don't have to click anything in between. You hate any launchers. You just want that EXE, right? Penaldo! How you doing? You hate them all equally. That's fair. And I hate none of them. I hate none of them. Luckily you do you can just make a shortcut on your desktop for the game you're playing, and then that automatically opens the launcher, so like that solves my problem of where my game is from. Except I still don't do that. I don't put I don't put icons on my desktop. Hi Paola, how you doing? GOG will soon demand that all their games use Galaxy. Is that a rumor or real information? I doubt that. You're the person who reads TOS and privacy statement? That's fine. It's glad that someone reads them so that the people who have to write them don't feel that terrible or that useless. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, although I'm a bit stuck in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should. I was standing too long still, I think. Probably. Oh, he knew. Okay. Don't point it too early. Okay, sorry guys, I need to focus on this or I'll die. Wait, there's two. Holy hell, there's two. Alright. Alright. Now back to chat. Let's get out of here. What's MO? Sorry for the dumb question. I smell food for some reason. Some burned food. TOS are just secretly encoded messages between jurists. Right? I actually read the TOS and the small stuff. Of a software I applied for a job for. Just like, I was like, oh my god, if they ask something about some licensing stuff in the interview. I was kind of paranoid, to be fair. Is this Alan Wake? Yes. Yes, it is. What we can do is pay attention and give our money to either no one or the lesser evil. Yeah. I'm just gonna like try everything since I'm so stuck. Yeah, we will use that, but not yet. TRG is better than any other stores, but just barely. Well, they still do give out EXEs, right? And it's... there are a few games on Steam that are DRM free. But aren't every game on GOG DRM free? Oh, it's retro games. Those are so hard to obtain though, if you don't obtain them from, you know, a digital store. It's like, I got a couple on a disc, but they won't run in Windows 10. Like, Windows is just like, I will not run this CD. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Don't believe it will last. I guess it's fair to have low expectations, then nothing will disappoint you, if it ever happens. I feel like different stores are for different games. I don't really buy new games from GOG. I only buy old games from there because I feel like they have the best versions. Like they have the most patched. Like the version. Thank you for the bit. Their version is the most likely to run on your PC. Is what I'm trying to say. Fear and Darwinia had quite an aggravating episode. Interesting. Guys, do you have any idea what I could do in this game? Rasky, maybe I have to maybe I have to figure out mixing the herbs. Rasky, can I mix the herbs, or do I need to know something beforehand? What's a Securum? That is one of the programs that make your PC not read the disk, because okay, so like DRM works so that you have a disk, or you have a game, and the DRM, actually don't remember what it's short for, but it basically checks somewhere online if your copy is legit. If the server somewhere says it's legit, then you can run the game. It's like a lock on your game that you can only open. You don't even notice it if it is legit normally. But when the thing that is telling you that, okay, this copy is legit, when it no longer exists, you're kind of screwed. Also, with the Windows thing, it might be something that Windows thinks it's malware. The Securum is malware. I'm not sure. I just read that most disks with the DRM, if not all, do not work in Windows 10. I might be missing a herb. Okay, so I need to find an herb to complete that. Okay, so that's not my next action. Do you know what's my next action? Digital Restrictions Manager. There we go. Makes sense. Don't think Securum was online check, but the principle is the same. So why won't Windows run it? Does it think it's malware? Or why doesn't it work on Windows 10? How do you think you might retrieve the herb? Is there a kitchen? Or a garden? Well, there are outer parts, but I don't think anything grows there. Good morning, Artyom. How you doing? Securum actually killed a DVD drive on a laptop? Really? How did that happen? Did it like physically break? I'm scared now. I built a new PC earlier this year, and I did not include my CD drive on it. I actually threw away the CD drive or DVD drive that I had. I was thinking that if I ever need any sort of disc reading on my PC, I'll rather get an external Blu-ray player or whatever. So yeah, I don't have a means to read any discs on my PC anymore. Now that I determined that my old games wouldn't run anyway, so I'm like, what would I even do with it? Your last guess was probably a good guess, that it doesn't grow anywhere. So, or do you mean that it was a good guess that it would be outside? That's what you do if you need a CD drive, you have an external one. Yeah. I guess I would have wanted to use a CD drive a couple times because I know at least some PS1 games give you the soundtrack when you pop it into your PC. And I would have wanted to try that a couple times with a couple games, but I mean, the drive costs €100, so I was like, I'll be fine. The opposite, so that it is good to go outside. Thinking about all these things make you a bit anxious. You just try to be mindful about what you're buying and installing and follow the info. Right, yeah. I wanted to have CD drive, but it didn't realize the old one does not fit in the new computer. Aww. You will buy it eventually, right? Scared of putting old PS1 games or other games in your CD drive because you once read one game had a virus in it? What? Which game? Has someone been messing with you? I mean, I'm not saying it's true, but like an official release had a virus? One day any discs that use Securom just stop working. Wait, Tomb Raider Underworld disc version also uses Securom. Oh my god, I'm glad I don't have that. Other disc would feed. Wow. That sucks. Yeah, if it's a known virus, then I'm sure your basic Windows antivirus would not let you or would not let it do anything. Before I had a capture card, I would put my PS1 games onto the DVD drive and play them on an emulator that way. I'm looking for the herb now. This does not seem like a place where anything would grow, especially at this time of year. Wait. Are you kidding me? Do I need the shears for this? Okay, they were a bit smaller shears than what I thought. I thought they were like the big ones. Okay, well then, I take what I said back. I guess I found it very easily. Alright, so I'm guessing now I could do herbs puzzle? Yeah, I think I've given up buying old games on a disc right now because it seems like they never work anymore. Like I just wanted to run when I want to play the game. I want to be able to play the game. That's all I care about. So I don't really care about DRM as long as it works. How can you legally play Tron Evolution anymore? I don't know. If that's the case, like if the devs of the game were like, okay, we don't care anymore, not even enough to have one little server online so that people can play it. Not even play on the server, but you know, just for the DRM check. Then at that point, like, crack the game. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you bought the game and you have it and you want to play it, what are you gonna do? Yeah, Tara, it's true. If Steam goes bankrupt, However, I don't see that happening. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried for the next 10 years at all. Sony Music putting a copy protection on music CDs that would install a rootkit on the computer to prevent it from... They did that? No, 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 no. Dude. What are you doing? The game was called Atelier Marie on Dreamcast. I've never heard of that. You had to, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the game I bought, because like it was no longer on sale on Anywhere Digital, so I thought like, I don't care, I'll just order it from Amazon because they still had new copies. It's not like a super old game. It's maybe from 2005, maybe around that time. So yeah, I happily bought it, and no, I cannot play it. I could not play it, but you know, an online friend had the copy from when it was still on sale on GOG, so they gave me the EXE, and luckily luckily I can play that. I think I see that as fair enough, even though I'm like, copyrights belong to their rightful owners. But I don't think I did anything wrong. Or neither did the person who gave it to me. Paid $20 for a game you were locked out of? What was the game? It's called... I actually want to play it. I thought of playing it for Spooktober, but I don't think I have time for it. It's called... What the heck is it called? I have it on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, it'll come to me in like 5 minutes, then I'll say. When you buy a game, you will own it permanently and forever. That's why you haven't bought any games in the last 12 years. Oh, really? And here I am, like, subscribing to Xbox Game Pass and whatnot. Like, I don't care. I really don't care about the ownership. You haven't bought digital games in like 2 to 3 years now. Really? I buy so many. Like, I love playing indie games. And they don't get physical releases. They don't get anything fancy or anything. So I want to support the devs, and I want to showcase their games on my stream because I find them interesting. So I buy like, I don't know, I bought games on Monday. Google Sony Rootkit. Aww. You decided not to until you have no backlog left? Oh boy. Oh boy, how many games do you have in your backlog? Have you checked the PC Gaming Wiki? Is that the site with all the patches for games? I always end up on it when I Google an issue, but I don't really browse the site ever. Then it went to shit. Why it went to shit? Your mortal time on Earth is limited, and owning or not owning. That cosmic perspective is a... Yeah. Yeah, it's true. At the era of Spotify and Netflix and all that, like... What is owning anymore in the digital world? It does not exist. We have a lot of games. Same. I think GOG Galaxy counts over 1,000 games by now. Links to some patches sometimes. Right. You have a vintage PC? That is so cool. I once tried to make like Windows 90 something run on a virtual machine, but I could not do it. Not successfully, not the way I wanted. I think I wanted to play some old Tomb Raider on it to see how it ran back in the day, but it did not. Gretchen, do you dislike streaming services? Would be way too much to write in the chat. Okay, fair enough. You're taking your games with you when you die. It's like, for example, the Game Pass. It works perfectly for me because usually I play a game, maybe I finish it, maybe I don't, and often I never go back, so I don't care. I actually kind of prefer it now rather than buying games because like my library is just gonna grow and grow and grow and grow. But when I just subscribe to something, my library does not grow, yet I still get to play the game that I wanted to play. And it's usually cheaper because I don't take months and years to play a game. I'll be done with it in a couple months. So a couple months of Game Pass is $20, 20 euros. The game is probably more, so for me it's worth it, even monetary. Your backlog was just 2k games? Then you bought a 1900 game bundle from... Oh, right. I also pretend it doesn't exist. I don't count that. I also bought... It was the Black Lives Matter bundle, I think. It must be the same, because no other bundle has that many games, right? Yeah, I also don't count them. I also don't count them. You have a couple thousand games in your backlog? Holy crap. I only have 1,000. But like I've kept track and I've actually beaten or like gotten to the credits on over 250 games now on stream. I got a teeny tiny icon medal for it on how long to beat, where I keep the list. I was like, whoa! A horizontal IBM Net Vista. Windows 9, 89, what, 98. December? That sounds so fun. 250, yeah. Yeah. This is like quite amazing. And then there's like a gazillion that I've just like not finished. I've played but not finished. There's I don't even know. I don't think it shows you how many that is. Also, like, all you guys are like streaming. How do I follow you? I'd like to check you out sometime. Oh! I clicked back into the game. And the game was just like, okay, let's cut this herb, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I must have collected 1,000 free games? Where did you get 1,000 free games? You set your backlog stream goal to just playing 1 hour of each of your games live before you die. Hey, that's actually quite excellent. It's gonna take 10 years and 5 days a week. Oh no. But I think that's a very realistic goal in well, I don't know, you have so many games though. But like, for me, I've tried to have a different sort of approach to what is my backlog. Like, first of all, backlog is not everything I have on Steam, because I have some games that I don't want to play on Steam. Like, I have no interest in it, so I'm not gonna force myself to play a game. But then again, I also consider my backlog to include games I wanna play, but I don't even own yet. So like, my Steam wishlist is also a part of my backlog. Does that make sense? Free games between Epic and Amazon Prime. Oh yeah. I haven't had Prime for a while. Now I have it again. But yeah, the Epic games are really good. Oh, just like teeny games like itch.io. Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand now. It's been an amazing project so far. Sounds fun. We're upset about the fact that there is so limited amount of books you can read during your life. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Such a limited amount of books? You have a Final Fantasy game on Steam? No, I don't. I don't have any Final Fantasies. Tunnel Rats? I've not heard of that. No. No, I just mean that, you know... Okay, first of all, I had the Humble Bundle thing. For I don't know how many years. And on average, there was like 2 games I wanted to play. Which made it worth it, so I kept subscribing. But I also got a gazillion games that I don't really care about. So if I were to do what you're doing, I would spend countless of hours on games that I don't want to play. So I don't want to do that. You'll never be able to read all the books. Oh, I thought it was like... I misunderstood that you didn't have enough books to read in your lifetime. So I was very confused. I don't know if this bad rats, but I'm very curious now. I'm very curious what is bad rats. Yeah, ran out of books. I was like, what did you just say? Makes sense. I misunderstood. Okay, guys, I'm trying to figure out what are herbs. I have news for you, library, yeah. Two bad rats, the rats' revenge for 50 cents. Interesting. Is it a very cruel game? Why is it? Is it bad just because it's like terrible technical execution, or? Why haven't I never heard of this before? You need more. You could read about the languages too. Or maybe you're talking about fiction. It was a streamer YouTuber meme basically. Oh, okay. Okay, I've missed that somehow. Maybe I haven't missed much. Do I know what I want to make even? Oh, are these the letters on the jars here? Right. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to understand. So, first of all, I need a mix. That has only these. Plus, what was it that I got? It's just a bouquet of flowers. What?
Mm-hmm.
These aren't herbs. Technical execution. Okay. You've missed nothing. Carry on with your happy life. Okay. Okay, I won't spend the night Googling it. A game from DOS times. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna... If you guys are alive when I'm ending my stream ever, maybe we'll come and check you out. It's nice finding new streams. I have so little time to do that, to just browse Twitch, so that if like a nice person enters chat and I find out that they stream, I'll check them out. Rasky. Because of lag. Is your PC lagging? Oh no. I don't think I picked up an herb. Maybe this is not dry enough. Can we burn it? Put it in there? In here? I can't. Watch Twitch like some people watch TV every night to relax. Fair enough, yeah. I basically stream every night to relax. I watch Twitch while I'm working. I usually have some stream open in the background. Oh, I've never had any lagging issues. Let me see your items. I have the key from the dude's chest. I have the shears still. I have the surgical retractor now repaired. And I have these flowers and I have bellows. That's exactly what you're doing right now. It works! It works. Can you prune the flower? We used the shears to like cut it from the ground.
No.
No. Can't do it again. Maybe I need to put it in the Wow, that sound just made me think that a cat is crying and got me worried. There's another place to burn things. Like, apparently that's for boiling, but for burning... Oh, there? There was a mortar? Yeah, I've seen them, but...
What's going on?
No, no, no! Don't go! Fuck! Okay, I didn't die. There was a listen option. I could have died just then.
It's so cold.
It'll be fine, guys. Was it? I can only look at it so far.
I'm finally warming up. Thank goodness.
Come on. Watch someone else play this game, but you have no idea what they did with the flower. Fair enough. I think I have to, like... I don't think it's dry enough. The flowers are kind of fresh. I'm gonna go try and, like, burn them downstairs. Not burn them, but, you know, you can put them, like, on a grate above a fireplace. You're meant to do something with the flower to use in that puzzle. Okay. Operation do something with a flower. I wish we knew what it was as well. And not just... Hello? And not just a bouquet of flowers. If that makes sense. So, I believe it's all the way down there. Okay. Oh no, I missed what RTM said. It scrolled past. Where is my mouse? Okay. 2020 has been very isolating. Streaming on other streams has pretty much saved it for you. Oh yeah. I understand. And it's very true. I've always been like streaming quite a lot, but it does give me extra joy during this time. I'm very shy going into other people's streams. Like, way more than I should be. So, for me, it's easier to just put on my own stream and let people, like, come talk to me. Rather. Okay, he will not burn it. What else can we do with the flowers? We miss a lot of social interaction otherwise completely. Yeah, I mean, thank goodness we can't get the virus from internet. Jetty and streaming running. Yes, nice. Yo, Spade, what's up? You would not be surprised that you have arrived when I'm stuck in this game. We can get viruses from the PS1 discs. Yeah. I've paid absolutely zero attention. That's fair enough. I've not done anything in this game since you've arrived. Not much. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Same old, same old. It happens, yeah. We're here for the chat. No one's here for my gameplay anyway, so. It does not matter what happens in the game. Oh, hey! What if you put it in the, sensor? In the church? I would have to figure out how to get the sensor down from the ceiling first. Rusky, do you think that might be it? No coins. Feels bad, man. Rip kitty coins. Discussion earlier got you riled up. Game? What game? Yeah, I don't know. I think OBS is somehow broken and you only see like full screen of me. And I'm the only one who even sees the game. Stole every bit of your brain power. Oh, I didn't mean to get anyone upset by that. Put what in the sensor? The flowers. We're trying to figure out what to do with the flowers, right? I think there's a monster behind you on the right. No. Okay, well, that was my best idea, so... Not going to the crypt. You don't know what it is, but it's not that. I've always wanted to hear that. Have I used the bellows somewhere? Not successfully. Here where I am, he will have like a special interaction. He basically says put something else in first and then we'll use the bellows. Digital game distribution. That is the trigger word. Fair enough. You accidentally closed the stream. To watch sumo wrestlers touch their butt. Oh, is it that that Amazon show with the Top Gear dudes? My items. Prior's Ornate Key. This is probably one of the 4 keys that I need for the final door. I've got my cheers. I've got the surgical thing. The thingamajig TM. Bouquet of flowers and bellows. Yes. You hate that so much. I hate it so much too. Yeah, I do not ever want to see that show. Same with The Boys. Actually, I have no interest in seeing The Boys on Amazon. I can use the surgical... Oh! Interesting. I think I know where. But that is rather interesting. What such a multifunctional tool. I thought we would just open up another dude's chest, but... Yeah, you gave me a better idea. "5-second ad on a VOD? Like, that's fine. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. 5 seconds is fine. At one point I heard that there was like this weird thing on Twitch where like basically anyone could like pay to get their like their ad on stream. So some random people just like submitted an 1.5 hour long video to be played as a you know, pre-stream ad, and it was unskippable. I've just only heard about this. It may be total bullshit, but this was hilarious. So it was like an 1.5 hour long ad, no option to skip. That was the time when the Prime membership still got you ad-free, and I was subscribed then, so I never saw any ads, so I have no idea. But I saw many people report it on Reddit, so I feel like it wasn't fully just made up. And apparently it was just a random dude explaining something on a camera, like a super homemade video. I am kind of not even mad. That's hilarious. But I mean, obviously it made some people mad because either refresh until there's a normal decent length ad to see the favorite stream, or just like log off from Twitch for eternity. Might be an urban legend, but you like it. Yeah, same. Like, take it with a grain of salt, but that's freaking awesome. Okay, do we want to put our hand in there? Yes! I am untouchable! Uninstall computer. Yes, we've got the bronze key! This is what I've been looking for. Thank you. Space between the bits on the end form a cross. Okay. So, everywhere with a diamond-shaped key. We're getting there now. Should we go to the graveyard first? Because that's like the furthest. Let's go there. But we're also not far from the entrance there.
Just touched the body reaching for the key.
Yeah, you probably did. I mean, you opened up a dead dude's chest, so I don't know if what you're supposed to be freaking out about here. If Twitch ads were like old Spice ads, you would watch without complaint. Have you guys watched the Netflix series about video game history? If not, I'd recommend also. Like, I don't know where they found them from, but they have like these, they showcase these old like game and console ads, which are so amazing. I wish gaming ads were still like that. Now it's just like, look at this trailer and then like, PlayStation, for the players or something not fun, but like, oh my god, like old Sega ads? I'm too young to have seen or remember those. Oh hey. Those were amazing. Do we go inside here? That just randomly opened. You lived a fair bit of video game history. It was awesome because they had interviews with all the original people, like the creators of some classic games and creators of, you know, consoles and like some of the artists showed their like original concept art, and it's just amazing, I think. I mean, maybe you can find that online, I don't know, but I don't usually look that stuff up, so I'm gonna go here. This is fine. It's not on the map. Love the Twitch channel with old gaming and computer shows. What channel is that? I don't like how grainy it is down here. Oh god. There's a piece of paper rolled up here. Should I take it with me? No, I'm good. Would I have survived if I picked up the paper? I thought it was just one of those collectibles, you know, that you get a tarot card for. Okay, this is the third time that I've died with Omar, so I think I'll take it. I'll take the death. It's fine. Rip rip shades, dude. Oh, you just maybe I was there for too long. Maybe I was there for like 2 seconds too long. That could have been it. I like Etienne. Bonus personal item? Do not carry an additional personal item. What? I'll
look around this area.
I'll just select it. Didn't touch the paper either. Right. So that makes me think it may be timed. I have a feeling it was a one-time chance though. I don't think that door's gonna be open anymore. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. But I think it may be possible to like go in, snatch the paper, get out. You don't have time to think about whether you want the paper or not. You're just gonna take the paper.
Holy shit. What is this place?
Where did I come in from? Okay. Cask of Amontillado? Was that book somewhere? Where'd you get the reference from? But yeah, what's the Twitch channel for old gaming stuff? That's an exclamation point there. I guess it means that a friend's stuff is there. I've never noticed it before. So yeah, this game is... on the normal mode, it's permadeath. I've just had some bad experiences with it, and I changed the difficulty so that I get to choose whether or not I load the last checkpoint. And when I feel like it was bullshit, I reload the checkpoint, and when I feel like it was a fair death, then I'll take it. Like that one. My mistake. Shouldn't have gone in there. It's like, hey, this isn't on the map, let's go in here. Like, I should have known that's a bad idea. Old-timey computer show? It has Japanese programs too, without subs. I recognize one word, yay! Your cat muted your sounds. Yeah, I guess, like, to be fair, the game is very quiet, so. You'd only notice me going quiet. Interesting that his stuff is here and not, like, right in front of the place where he died. Stagger. There's that dude. If he kills me now, I'm gonna reload. Okay. Okay. Cat censorship. I'm gonna have a word with Tuna. Was it Tuna who muted me? This program is not suitable for a human. Right? It was here where it opened. Yeah, it's closed now. Not that I would go there a second time, but... Yuna. Tuna's theme. It's funny how I know some of these Final Fantasy memes, even though I'm not into that game at all. or the franchise in general. Alright, our new bronze key. Yes. Oh no. What has happened here? There are limbs everywhere.
Shit. What kind of madman would do this?
A madman. That's what I heard. Do you remember the drawing game we did? You drew Yuna's theme with some notes in your locker. What are you talking about, Rasky? I don't ever remember drawing of Yuna's theme. Streamer who actually doesn't like Final Fantasy finally? I mean, I can't really say that I dislike it. I just have zero interest in it. It's much heavier. Okay, we could use that as a weight. Wait, we want to. Wait. Just take it. Why won't he take it? He lifts it up, but he doesn't take it. Never played any FF games? Yeah, same. Was the That's You game? You had to draw some stuff? I'm gonna need a clip. I have absolutely no idea. Abbott's Diary. 25th of November, 1912. I ordered that all musical scores be burned. We placed candles and lamps in each cell, to no avail, for the howling has not ceased. What kind of penance is this? What was our sin? We did nothing but sing. Oh, but you sang the wrong song. Never had any interest in Final Fantasy games. Don't like that menu-heavy system. Terrible anime face. Not the faces. Yeah, I simply have no interest in it either. I have no interest in plenty of popular series, to be honest. 29th. If something should happen to me, the key will be safe. No one must find it. I shall entrust it to Our Lady of Candles. Whatever that means. 8th of December. I must do something. I'm starting to lose my mind locked up in here. Every corner looks threatening, and every flicker of the candle makes me fear the darkness and what lurks in its depths. The brothers have asked about Ernino, Victorino, and Malaquais, but I don't remember if... I can't recall a thing. When I close my eyes, I only see grotesque forms writhing in the dark. What is happening to me? 11th. An effigy. Be worshipped, penance to save us all, or those who may still find salvation. An idol made with our own being, with our own immortal soul. 13th. They don't understand this penance. They can't see it's our only path to salvation, if indeed there can be such a thing. Then only illegible dates. No, there can't be. I must have faith. Inscrutable are the ways of the Lord. In the dark corner of my room, I feel His gaze upon me. I feel Him drawing near when the candle blows out. I can't see, but I know He is there, calling me, calling all of us. We must heed His call. Come, my sons, come and share the beatific vision. Let us bathe our souls in the dark light of the Holy Spirit and behold in all its glory the horrible beauty of God. Horrible beauty, sounds good. Gonna grab a shower, no worries.
This can't be real. What happened here?
Shenmue, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Hi Novin. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Song of Horror. He nailed hands to the walls as if they were... You got scared? Me too! Boo! It worked! It definitely worked. We got scared. Oh, this one's wood figure. So we have Virgin Mary in all elements. You finished Silent Hill 2. Congrats. Oh my god. There's like hands coming out of the door. Cool sound. Those are some like free to use sounds that I managed to find. It's not easy to find something you can use. Heard it many times and still got you this time. Right? Yeah, I should be used to my alerts. But depends on the timing. Surely I'm supposed to find something here. There's a magnifying glass. There's a door here that I didn't see. Need to do the Maria scenario? Oh yeah. That one's okay from what I remember. I hear a heartbeat. Yo, I'm not going in there. It's very, very faint. But it's definitely something and not just nothing. Although... What's this point? I wanna... There must be something to find from here. I didn't come all the way here to, like, not get anything. You've long waited to make horror sound effects? Ooh. I think that sounds like fun project. Yeah. What am I stepping on? Ew. It's something. I feel like YOLOing. I feel like I want to just go in, and if I die, I'll just reload. Classic. What's that exclamation point? No. Why did I say that? What's the magnifying glass? Has there ever been a magnifying glass icon in this map before? Or in the game? What am I supposed to be humming at? This bed? It seems to be in the middle of the room. I don't know if it means literally in the middle of the room, or if it just means this room in general. What if I combine it with something? Because I can hold it in my hand, but he won't take it. He won't take it. I came here first because I thought I'd get some answers here because it's the furthest place. I'm gonna YOLO. Sorry, I'm cheating. Hey, I didn't die. I've got more Virgin Marys. This one's bronze. Was it stone? Wood and now bronze. I think. Not sure what the first one was. It amazes me that people are capable of carving with such detail. Whoa. Whoa.
Holy shit. What is that?
That is a good question. It's a pile of dudes. Plaster figure. Almost as if it was crying. Oil? It is creepiness. That is definitely a nope. Is what it is. And a fifth one. Wax. Hey, I'd like to burn this. The wax is misleading. It's extremely hard. Oh, I thought I could melt this in a furnace. Okay, let's take a look. I have no words to describe this, dear goddess. The black figure, the one Daniel and Ferber talked about. This can't be real. Bite it! Yummy. Okay. Okay, this place like gives me very strong come back later vibes. Unfortunately, I have to admit that I misjudged the situation and I should not be here first. So let's go open all the other bronze lock doors now. Oh, that's not a... that wasn't an opening. Trying to go fast by running, but I feel like I'm just going slower. No! No! Get away from me, you bitch! See? I thought that outdoors was like safe. So that's why I only run outdoors. But apparently I'm wrong, because you know, running makes the creature, whatever it is, more aggressive, so it'll attack more likely. That's why I never run anywhere. I will now completely stop running. Quick time, yeah. Although I feel like in this game they're rather cool. Surely if you fail the whole thing, if you fail like enough, you'll die, but it's not like press one button wrong or you're dead. Also, with how slow this game is in general, it like keeps you right at the edge. Like there's no chilling with this game because of those. And I think these may be like the coolest QuickTime events in a game that I've played. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as you could tell, like the moment when you like all guys bursted in and there was like a lot of chatting and I just like ignored gameplay for I don't know, some minutes. Immediately got a monster attack when I exited the map. Cause the game was like, oh, you're just standing around, huh? Oh no, you don't. Mechanism is clearly designed to move something. You don't know what. Didn't we do one of these before? What happened to the handle? Smells like really rancid vinegar. Yeah, this game's no chill. No, this is close to a the closest to a crowbar that I can imagine. Bloody wizard. Okay. So that's for later. Damn, this chapter is it's very long. We're technically only 1/4 done because we only have 1 out of the 4 keys. I don't know if the keys are the final thing. Even what you do. I expect they are, because we want to go into that cursed room, and the cursed room is sealed with 4 locks with all the keys hidden. I've managed to retrieve 1. Huge tall candle leg. Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty cool. We'll need a huge candle as well. In fact, shall we just stand around here and nothing will happen? Really? Evening, Joda. Something is popping somewhere. There is a cursed room not far from here. Oh yeah, the room where we like put our hand to and picked up the key. That was the cursed room. I never realized that before. You can see the teeny tiny square room in the middle, which has like seemingly thinner walls than the other ones. I've not been there because I hear a monster inside when I listen at the door. So I don't know what is there except for that dead dude who we picked up the key from. Alright.
Okay.
Did that earlier during the heated discussion. Right, but the monster attacked because I was during the discussion. I had my map open, but immediately when I continued playing, the monster attacked. That was the Alan Wake section. So yeah, you cannot do anything, but you better not start doing anything. Tried watching at work, but chat and audio do not work. Oh, what a shame. You can redeem snacks. Oh yeah, I did catch the take a sip thing. Yeah. There's a comfy party watching a horror film behind the door. Well, then we're missing out. Oh, what's this? Notes on botanicals. This is what we need. Tell me. The warehouse lock is absolutely covered in rust. I need a corrosive substance to open it, and the Diacylogos blend, I'm sure I pronounced it 100% correct, would be perfect after adding illegible name and cooking it. It grows everywhere. I need to cut some of its characteristic red petals, but they have yet to blossom. Oh, I have a red bouquet. So the map pauses the game? Well, apparently not really, because the game still recognized that time had passed. I don't think the monster would have attacked if I just kept walking. Maybe it would have. It's hard to prove, but it was like, you know, I had been there for a while, so it would have been a mega coincidence. The fear of missing out, not the biggest fear. For some people, maybe. The ultra of using acid on a log. Oh yes. I remember that very well from Amnesia. I think you had to do that more than once in that game. Which brings me to... Are you guys looking for... Well, is anyone else looking forward to the new Amnesia game coming out next week? Because I am. Deoxidizer. Alright. Do we have that? Do we have that node in our inventory now? We do. Okay, so I can take a look at that one more time when we're actually at the botanic table. Good. Otherwise I would have wrote things down. Yeah, I figured you guys who don't buy any games are not very excited, but looking forward to watching someone else play it. I know Jimmy already pre-ordered it. I'm gonna wait because I'm in hopes that I can use my 10 euro coupon from Epic Store on that game. You can't use it on pre-orders.
Numb.
I'm guessing this is the Rusty Luck that we need to use it on, right? Not yourself, games. You're okay watching someone play? Fair enough. I'll provide that pleasure for you. You can watch me play it if you want. 'Cause I sure as heck will. So, were there any other doors locked with that bronze key? I don't see anything. Okay. So I think we've done everything we could with that key. So let's just head upstairs and try to mix something. Try to make acid. No time to watch streams. Oh yeah, no, it's like, I don't mean it like come watch me stream this thing. I'm just trying to make conversation. Yeah, I'm quite excited. They took a pretty different approach to it. It's not like in an old Musky Castle. I think it's set on a desert, which is really interesting. Also, I've seen that they've released quite a few trailers of it, but I've decided against watching them. I've only watched... Wait. I don't think there were any trailers out when I first found out. I think there were only screenshots, and so yeah, I've not seen anything, I guess. No time feels bad. Although it's kind of the same for me. I wish I could watch streams and so that, you know, I'm actively interacting with the streamer. I usually just like lurk. But I'm kind of addicted to streaming myself, so like the free time that I have, I use it on streaming. And I only lurk during working hours. What game are we talking about? Amnesia, the new one coming out. Amnesia Rebirth is called. It returned to the castle setting. I think not, because it is on a desert. However, I know nothing of more. Maybe there's a castle on the desert. Maybe. Do I have to look at my notes now? Diathic logos. Diathic logos. Diathic logos. There it is. It's like this one. Wrong button. That one. Right there in the middle of page 1. Diathic logos. Normally lurk 99% of the time. So I'm catching a rare moment. I'm honored. 1. Diambra. Diambra is something I do not know of. I wonder if Diambra is what I have, because I really don't know the name of what I have, and from the note it was like redacted as well. So let's see if we have the other ones. 2 Dianthus. I don't have that either. Diaprunis? No? Often feel when you're not lurking, you constantly spam text. Oh yeah, the DRM. Every streamer needs to talk about that to get you talking. You always chat. That's so nice. Tia Daricus. Okay, it seems that I don't get it. I thought that, you know, there's like A, B, C, D, E, F that mention a name. And I think there's A, B, C, D, E, F on the jars there. So I thought they correspond onto like which herb is in which jar, okay? And then I thought that these other ones are like recipes on how to make Diacylocos. Is like 1 Diambra, 2 Dianthus, and so on. But if I don't have any of these herbs. DRM, there we go with Shen. You have been known to occasionally not lurk. That is true. Not lurk, maybe, and always dramatic. Pete Sizier, enjoy that, Shen. Enjoy. Some streamers are afraid of even the slightest bit of controversy. Like what? Like the DRM thing or something worse? Oh. Oh. You lurk in the most dramatic way possible. My eyes are getting smushed. You been talking about DRM? I don't see that controversial. I mean, if someone doesn't want to buy games because of DRM, then who cares? It's their choice. And it's not away from anyone. Especially not the streamer. One Diambra. Could it be like Ambrinus? Could Diaprunus. There's a Prunus. Dionysius. Rasky! People should just know about it and understand it and make an educated choice. Yeah. I don't make an educated choice. But I know about it. What's occurring? Hi! Is like, I don't get it. Like, I've learned from a note now that I need to make Diacylogos, the middle one in the first page. Like, that one is supposed to be acidic, which is what we need. But yeah, I have none of these. I have none of the listed. One of them is probably the flower that I have. Okay, then make it. Yeah, but there's like Diambra. Okay. And there's no Diambra on the table. There's no Dianthos on the table, and there's no Diaprunis on the table, and there's no Diadaricus on the table. Thanks, Rasky. Knowing about it is more than some do. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Isn't there? No, none of them. Cause like, aren't it? That see on page 2, there's like A is Dialtea, B is Zevisticus, and so on. Right? The A, B, C, D, F reflect the jars here. There's A, B, C, D, F, not in that order. Wait, are there more pages? No. Monster Months? Anyone ever read Lovecraft is Missing? No. What's that about? Don't want to start yet another rant about Lovecraft. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is like, I appreciate what he has brought to the table of horror. That's it. Find Diaprunis. Diaprunis? Oh. Oh. Two Sophisticus. Oh my god. Okay, I see. And 2 Prunus. Okay, we have those 2 there. Okay, Diambra. 1 Ambrinus. We've got that. 1 Escamonia. We've got that. Okay. Dianthus. There we go. 1 Ambrinus. Okay. Okay. I see what we're doing. So we have to mix a gazillion herbs first so that we can mix them accordingly. Thanks, I feel blind now. I blame the font. Interesting webcomic. Oh. Was it a Lovecraftian horror story? Or was it about Lovecraft himself? Alright. I deeply apologize, but I'm gonna go to bed now and do this mixing next time. Because I feel like that's so complicated that I need to be sharp and I need to be awake, and it's gonna take a while.